Welcome back to One America News. We have some breaking news. Just moments ago, President Trump spoke exclusively to One America News about an announcement that he's prepared to make. We want to go right back to the White House and Trey Yingst with the latest. Trey, what can you tell us?
Well, that's right. Breaking news tonight here at the White House. President Trump tells me that South Korea will have a major announcement at 7 p.m. The president went on to say that he has spoken today with South Korean President Moon. This announcement expected to be regarding North Korea's nuclear program. Today, South Korean officials were here at the White House briefing the Trump administration on talks that have taken place in the past few days regarding denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. I want to give you a little bit about the backstory about how all of this happened. A very uncommon occurrence for the president to visit the briefing room here at the White House. President Trump, joined by Vice President Mike Pence, peeked his head into the briefing room. I happened to be standing there, walked over, shook his hand and said, "Mr. President, what brings you here today?" He said, "South Korea will be making a major announcement at 7 p.m. I went on to ask him who would be there or who he had spoken with today, and he said he had spoken with everyone. I did ask specifically about South Korean President Moon. This an unprecedented move by the president, actually visiting the James Brady briefing room, but this coming on the heels of statements by the vice president and the president regarding North Korea, saying that the United States is not going to change its posture regarding the North Koreans despite the progress that has been made in these talks. They are looking for serious steps towards denuclearization, and they are unwilling to accept any lessening of tensions in the region unless they see physical steps that indicate that the regime of Kim Jong-un in Pyongyang is taking significant steps to denuclearize there on the Korean Peninsula."
And Trey, should we expect anything else from the White House? What else were you able to gather from the president before he made his way out?
So following these comments by the president, I did go up and speak with Press Secretary Sarah Sanders in her office. She said the White House will be releasing a statement on this shortly. We are still not sure why the president decided to come down to the James Brady briefing room. But following those remarks by the president, we did share that information here with One America News and our producers. And again, we do bring that to you exclusively here on One America News. The president telling us tonight from the White House that South Korea is expected to make that announcement at 7 p.m. And additionally, he has spoken with South Korean leadership regarding this very issue.
All right, Trey, the right place at the right time, and his first ever appearance apparently in the briefing room, unofficially but officially as it pertains to us. Trey, thank you so much for your hard work. We'll talk to you soon.
I expressed President Moon Jae-in's personal gratitude for President Trump's leadership. I told President Trump that in our meeting, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un said he is committed to denuclearization. Kim pledged that North Korea will refrain from any further nuclear or missile tests. He understands that the routine joint military exercises between the Republic of Korea and the United States must continue. And he expressed his eagerness to meet President Trump as soon as possible. President Trump appreciated the briefing and said he would meet Kim Jong-un by May.
All right, just moments ago, a major announcement at the White House by South Korea as it pertains to North Korea. White House correspondent Trey Yingst is there live. And Trey, a major step in U.S. and North Korean relations. What can you tell us?
It's hard to underscore how major this announcement is today here from the nation's capital. South Korean National Security Advisor announcing today that President Trump will meet with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un by May. This major announcement coming after the president visited the briefing room earlier, telling One America News that an announcement would be coming and that he had spoken with South Korean President Moon. Now, moving forward, a number of major questions regarding this announcement today here from the White House. South Korean officials saying that the president would be meeting with Kim Jong-un as soon as possible and that the two world leaders would be discussing steps towards denuclearization. Obviously, this all comes on the heels of major tensions in the region. The president visiting Asia earlier this year, meeting with a number of officials there in the region. But moving forward, big questions such as where will this meeting take place? Early indications do say that the president is likely to travel to South Korea. Additionally, how long will this meeting last for, and who will attend the meeting with these two world leaders? A number of questions still have to be answered, but moving forward, this big step for the Trump administration trying to negotiate a peace deal with the regime of Kim Jong-un. When you put this into perspective, you look just a month ago, a number of conversations here in Washington about the potential of a ground war with North Korea. A month later, we are discussing a potential peace talk that is likely to take place later this year. The president expected to sit down with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. We are learning that information here today from the White House.
We can use your help. Call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call today.